Hey YouTubians, it's Tony here from We Try Anything, the channel that tries anything and brings out anything to you in the shape of a review. Now what we've got here today for, well, we're going to do an unboxing video today, is the iPhone 8. A little bit late in the day, but we managed to get our hands on one recently. So what we thought we'd do is just do a quick unboxing so you can see what's in the box, and then carry on from there. So the version of the iPhone 8 we've got to unbox here is the Space Grey version. And it is the 64GB version. So what we're going to do is just open the box and see what's in there. So opening the box, it's the usual Apple kind of experience that happens here, where you've, well, compared to the iPhone 6, slightly different, where you've got the actual instructions at the top, and underneath is the actual device. In the instructions you've got all the details here saying what the phone does and stuff. And you've got your obligatory Apple stickers. So I'm not sure I'm going to stick them, but next, let's pull out the phone, and then we'll just put that to one side so you can see what else you get. You get your power brick, which is just there with all the kind of UK connector and the USB element there. You get your earpods, which I believe also on the back has the lightning adapter there, because obviously the iPhone 8 now doesn't come with any headphone jack, which is a massive shame. And then we also have the charging cable, which is the USB to lightning connector there, and that's it really. So looking at the phone, I just thought I'd just quickly have a look around the actual phone, and it has got that nice slightly different weight to it here compared to something like the iPhone 6. Again, as you can see, there's your speaker grills down the bottom, your lightning jack connector as it were, and there's no headphone jack, which is a massive shame. I still think that phones nowadays should still have a headphone jack, but you know, that's technology for you. And around the back is the kind of glass back to the phone of this one, which is the Space Grey version. Your camera, let me zoom in, the camera and the actual sensor and the LED flashlight there, and around the front, there you go, all nice and new. So let's just peel it off, and it peels off around the front. Let's pop it down there, and just being absolutely careful I don't drop this, because obviously with the glass back it is now a bit more fragile than the previous iPhone, like the iPhone 6 and stuff. But as you can see, yeah, it looks absolutely lovely. And just let's just give it a quick fire up. I haven't put a SIM card in here, so yeah. Now, interestingly, reading the packaging, it does say that the earpods have a lightning connector to them, and I thought on looking at it, it was the actual one that they supply, so you can fit your own headphones in or fit the earpods in there. But opening the packaging, which is, you know, the usual glorious Apple packaging, the well-designed Apple packaging, you can see that the actual earpods, if it will focus for me, has a lightning connector at the end, and obviously then that's your kind of volume controls, and that might actually be touch sensitive, but I'm not sure. But I'll be able to give, you know, the full SP as it were in the review. But you know, that's quite a nice little touch really. I mean, I don't really normally use the Apple earpods because I do find them a little bit uncomfortable, but you know, it's going to be worth a try, especially as now that they come with that lightning connector already built in. It would save me having to use different headphones and worrying about losing this item. But you know, that is interesting. And as I say here, here's the actual USB connector that you get here with the phone, and I believe it's the same as what I've got on the iPhone 6. So I'll just pop that there, and then obviously your usual power brick that you get with the phone as well. And just what I thought I'd do, I'll pop that to one side and I'll just move that across. And just for comparison, let me just change the camera angle, and I'll just zoom in for you a little. There you go. I'll just put my iPhone 6s right next to it and pop that on there, and as you can see, there's a very small amount of difference in comparison to the 6s, which is what I have been personally using myself, and you know, I will give a review of this phone because it's been such a good little phone. And obviously the main difference there you can see is like it's got a slightly bigger camera area there, and you can't see the antenna which is along here on the iPhone 6, and the glass back. And I've got to admit, with the glass back, with this being an aluminium back, it's not been a problem really, because I've always had it in a case, which has always been fine. And I have dropped it a few times, and as you can see here, I mean, that is just a screen protector, and it really has been fine. I haven't had any cracks on the screen or anything. It's been great. But with this one, it does worry me. Ooh, dropping it now, that'd be the last thing I want to do. But as you can see here, my main worry is this glass back. But you know, we shall see over time, and especially now I've got a cover for it just to make sure it's okay. But we shall see in time. But hopefully I won't have the same issue or any issues that other people have been experiencing with cracked screens and stuff. But we shall see. Anyhow, we hope you like this super quick unboxing of the iPhone 8 64GB space grey version. We will be conducting a review very soon, and also, if anything, if we've got the chance, we will also try and do a little comparison review against how we felt the iPhone 8 was in comparison to the iPhone 6s, because they are, you know, they do seem very similar. And if you are upgrading from the 6s to an 8, is it just to see if it's actually worth doing it? Because a lot of people do tend to upgrade to the X, or the 10 as it were. Well, we hope you like the unboxing, and there will be some future unboxings of other items that do come through the We Try Anything post. We hope you like what you see, and if you'd like to leave a comment about your experience with the Apple iPhone 8, that would be great. If you like what we've done, then please add a thumbs up to the channel, and also subscribe for future updates coming soon. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to speaking to you soon. Goodbye!